Hi, I hope you're doing good. Ecclesiastes 11, verse 4. Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap. That's it. It's something quite profound about those verses. It's telling us it is possible to live your life watching the wind. It's possible to spend your life looking at the clouds. And not only watching or looking, is that you can watch the wind and allow that observation to cause you to not plant. And you can be looking at the clouds so much that you won't reap. So if you don't plant and you don't reap, well, you will die. You only live from what you reap. But to reap, you got to plant, and that's important. So what the heart of this matter of the text here, what the principle the author of Ecclesiastes want to illustrate is this: there are many distractions around you. There are many things that are competing for your attention. But if you give your attention to the wrong thing, you will be a miserable soul. It's very important that you take time to pay attention to the right things. Because if you don't, you will not sow when it's the season of sowing. And you will not reap when it is time to reap. So the key thing is this: do not miss the season of your life. Here's a question: do you know what season it is in your life? Sometimes there's a time to plant and there's a time to reap. There is a time to throw a stone and there is a time to gather stones. Do you know what time it is in your life? Do not miss the assignment of God over your life because of the winds, because it's windy out there. Don't be distracted by the winds. Sometimes our mind gets us worried so much and we are living in anxiety. This text is telling you, for crying out loud, stop it. Don't look at the winds. Don't look at what is outside of you. Look at what is inside you. So if you look too much at the winds around, there's a lot of winds in the society. There's winds of doubt, winds of philosophies. There are winds of political winds that have clouded our perspective. There are economic winds, and them winds sometimes don't feel good. But the key thing is that the man and the woman of God ought not to let their lives be distracted by the winds that are outside them, by the current and the countercurrent around about them. You must be guided by what is inside of you. You must be guided by He who is in you, because it's no longer me who live, it's Christ who lives in me. So let the one who lives in you guide your life. Do not be guided by the winds. Because if you are distracted by what is outside you, you will not birth what is in you to give birth to. What assignment is over your life, you will miss it. If you, in fact, I found that for me in my life, whenever I let myself be distracted by all the winds and the thing that I'm hearing, the bad news, the criticism, and all the things that have been coming my way, when you do, you end up procrastinating. You're not even doing what you're supposed to do, and you end up doing the very thing that you shouldn't be doing. So don't be distracted today. Be on target, be on point. God bless you, and have a fantastic day, and thanks for your time. God bless.